Hello everyone, myself Shristi Yadav, fourth year student of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, University of Lucknow from Civil Engineering Department. Today I am going to give a presentation on the topic Role of Soil in Purifying Wastewater Effluent. Okay, now we'll go for the following content. First, introductory part. Second, importance of wastewater treatment. Third, what is wastewater? Fourth, types of wastewater. Fifth, common contaminant in the wastewater. Sixth, health and environmental impact. Then, soil as a natural filter. Then, soil properties for filtration. Then, wastewater interaction with the soil. Then, soil as a biological treatment. Then, case studies, and at the end, we'll go for the conclusion. Okay, so first we'll get to know what actually is a soil. See, soil has the natural ability for filtering and cleaning the water, which plays an important role for maintaining the health of our environment and human beings as well. It's vital element in maintaining the balance of ecosystem and safeguard the public health. Now, let's see the importance of wastewater treatment. As we all know, cities and towns generates a huge quantity of sewage which is to be discharged into rivers, sea or any other water body. But recycling of this water body will not only lead to a pollution control but also clean a large quantity of water. Now let's see what is wastewater. Wastewater refers to water that has been used in the various human activities and has been contaminated or polluted because of such activities. This water cannot be returned into the environment or it cannot be reused without any proper treatment. Now, types of wastewater. There are 4 types of wastewater. First, the domestic wastewater. Second, the industrial wastewater. Third, the agricultural wastewater. And the last one is the stormwater runoff. Domestic wastewater is usually generated from the household, business or any other institution. Industrial wastewater, it arises from the industrial process which contains the chemical, heavy metals or many other industrial byproducts. Third, the agricultural wastewater, it usually originates from the farming practices and carry chemicals like fertilizers, pesticides and organic matter. Now, the stormwater runoff, it is the rainwater that flows over the impervious surfaces and pick up the pollutants like soil, sediments and debris. Now, the common contaminants in the wastewater are as follows. First, the organic matter. This includes the human waste, food scraps and other biodegradable material. Second, the pathogens. These are disease-causing microorganisms like bacteria, viruses and parasites. Third, chemicals. The industrial and the household chemicals like heavy metal, solvent and the pharmaceutical can contaminate the wastewater and harm both human health and the environment. Last one, the suspended solid. These are tiny solid particles in the wastewater that can cloud the water and reduce the penetration and interfere with the aquatic ecosystem. Now let's see the impact of wastewater on the health and the environment. Untreated or poorly treated wastewater can spread a waterborne disease, putting the human health at risk. Pathogens in the wastewater can lead to an illness such as cholera, typhoid, and gastroenteritis. Now, the effect of wastewater on the environmental are: it includes the degradation of aquatic ecosystem. It can lead to a harmful effect on the aquatic life due to the oxygen depletion. Nutrients pollution can lead to the growth of harmful algae and dead zone in the water body. Soil as a natural filter. First, physical filtration. Because of the soil's porous structure, it allows to physically trap and filter the particles and contaminants present in the wastewater when it is passed through the soil. Second, adsorption. Soil particles have the high surface area and carry the negative charge, due to which it attracts and binds the positively charged ions present in the wastewater. This process is called as adsorption, which helps to remove the harmful contaminants like heavy metals and organic metals. Third, biological activity. Soil hosts a diverse community of microorganisms. These microorganisms can metabolize and break down the organic matter and other pollutants, further purifying the water as it passes through the soil. Now let's see the properties of the soil which allow it to use for the filtration of the wastewater. First, porosity. Porosity means volume of the pore spaces, that is the void spaces present in the soil. High porosity soil allows more water to be retained and filtered. Well-structured, porous soil provides the more space for the flow of the water through it. Second, permeability. Permeability is the rate at which water can move through the soil. Soil with a high permeability allows the water to flow through it effectively. Third, cation exchange capacity. Soil's ability to absorb and retain the cation, that is the positively charged ion present in the wastewater, is very helpful for removing the contaminants like heavy metal from the water. Fourth, soil microorganism. Soil macros plays a significant role in breaking down the organic matter and aiding in the filtration of the contaminant. Wastewater interaction with the soil. First, the percolation. When the wastewater is introduced to the soil, it begins to percolate or move through the soil layers. This process helps in the physical filtration of the suspended particles. Second, adsorption. Soil particles have a high surface area and carry a negative charge. The positively charged ions in the wastewater get attracted and bind with the soil particles. This process is called as adsorption. This interaction helps to remove the contaminant like the heavy metal and organic matter from the water. Third, the biological activity. Soil hosts a diverse community of the macroorganisms. When the wastewater gets percolated through the soil, these macroorganisms metabolize and break down the organic matter and the pollutant present in the wastewater to convert them into the inorganic matter. Fourth, precipitation. When the pH of the wastewater and the chemistry of the soil can lead to the precipitation of the certain contaminant, causing them to become solid that settles in the soil and helpful in removing them from the wastewater. Soil as a biological treatment. First, aerobic biological treatment. In this method, oxygen is supplied to the microorganism which creates an aerobic condition. Bacteria and the other microorganisms which feed on the organic pollutant in the water and convert them into the carbon dioxide and the water. Second, the anaerobic biological treatment. This process takes place in the absence of the oxygen. Specialized microorganisms break down the organic matter into the inorganic matter in the absence of oxygen, which leads to a formation of methane and carbon dioxide. Third, the activated sludge process. This is one of the common methods where the wastewater is mixed with the culture of microorganisms by creating an active environment in the presence of oxygen. The microorganisms consume the organic matter and are separated from the treated water, forming a sludge that can be further treated. Fourth, trickling filter. In the trickling filter, the wastewater is distributed over a bed of the rocks or any synthetic media which are consist of the microorganism form biofilm. As the water trickles through this biofilm, organic matter is consumed by the microorganisms which get converted into the inorganic particles. Now, let's see the case studies. Textile industry wastewater treatment in Tirupur, Tamil Nadu. As we know that Tirupur is known for its textile industries which face a significant wastewater pollutant. Soil-based treatment systems were implemented to treat the textile effluent. A wetland with the proper soil media were used to filter and cleanse the wastewater, which reduced the environmental impact of the textile industry. Second, domestic wastewater treatment in Muniseva Ashram, Gujarat. Muniseva Ashram in the Gujarat implemented an innovative wastewater treatment system using soil and plants. They employed the constructed wetland with the native plant species and specific water media to treat domestic wastewater effectively, which provides an eco-friendly and cost-effective solution. Third, stormwater management in Kolkata. Kolkata has adopted the soil-based rain gardens and green infrastructure to manage the stormwater in the urban area. This system uses soil and plants to filter pollutant from stormwater runoff before it reaches natural water bodies. Fourth, tunneling slurry treatment in Kolkata East-West Metro Project. During the construction of the Kolkata East-West Metro, the project faced the challenges regarding slurry generated from the tunnel boring. Soil-based treatment was employed to treat the slurry and remove the contaminants, enabling the safe disposal. Now, let's see the conclusion part. The use of soil as a natural filtration system for the wastewater treatment is a practical and also an eco-friendly approach. It not only cleans the water efficiently but also supports environmental conservation and community well-being and resource sustainability. Soil's ability to purify the wastewater offers a pathway to address the global water challenges which we are facing. Thank you.